Number 96, Will Kinney. Number 4, Casey Miranda. Number 2, Angel Sandoval. Number 3, Ethan Bretmeyer. Number 1, Danny Cankum. And now, it's time for your Pope Francis Cardinals. Number 7, Cody Martens. Number 18, Ryan Vidovelli. Number 9, Michael Walansky. Number 6, Jack Termel. Number 10, the senior, Dan Sears. Number 4, Bryce Russ. Number 23, Jason Reiser. Number 17, Andrew Ferreira. Number 13, the senior, Tandy Brownell. Number 11, the senior, Nick Bertelli. And number 1, the keeper, Alberto Trulio. Ladies and gentlemen, your Pope Francis Cardinals. At this time, we ask that you all please rise and direct your attention to the American flag located near our scoreboard for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. And good afternoon, everybody. We are live here from beautiful Springfield, Massachusetts here today. This afternoon, the Cardinals here, they're going to take on Pittsfield today in a battle here on Wednesday afternoon soccer here. Part 2 of our 4-game fiesta this week here that we have for you this week. Coin toss taking place right now. I'm AJ Gonzalez, the voice of the Pope Francis Cardinals here. I'm going to take you through the game today. You have Mr. Jeffrey up here in the booth with us today, as well as Chris Sitnick here on the tech team. Interesting game here this afternoon. It's a big game indeed. Pope Francis and Pittsfield. Last time they played, just a reminder, these teams were very evenly matched. It was a battle until the end, and it was a great sight to see. And today here, we're going to get to repeat that scenario here, but this time it's on Cardinal turf. JV's on the other field. They're ending up the season over there. So it appears that Pope has won the toss here. And we're just about set to begin here. Before we start our game here, let's introduce the visiting general lineup here, the Pittsfield Generals, that is. Number 11 is going to be Nick Perry tonight. Number 0, Petey Berthmere. Number 7, Justice Daniels. Number 15, Anthony Taladera. Number 13 is going to be Irving Chavez. Number 14, Charlie Heeman. Number 96, Will Kenny. Number 4, Casey Miranda. Number 2, Angel Sandoval. Number 3, Ethan Bertmere. And number 1, Danny Kingham. So that's going to be the Pittsfield roster. And Pope, usually the same thing. Number 7, Cody Martens. Number 18, Ryan Vitovelli. Number 9 is going to be Michael Olansky. Number 6, Jack Termel. Number 10, the senior Dan Sears. Number 4, Bryce Russ. Number 23, Jason Reiser. Number 17, Andrew Ferreira. Number 13, Tandy Brunel. Number 11, Nick Bertelli. And number 1, the keeper, Alberto Trulio. So anticipation has been built for this game. It's going to be a great one here to see tonight. We got blessed with a beautiful day as well for this game. Beautiful sunny afternoon here in Springfield, live at Pope Francis Prep. Again, folks, we remind you to like and subscribe to our content, because it's the best you're going to get. Cover everything that has to do, and that is with the name Cardinal. Cardinals doing the pregame prayers, they always do. I had the fortunate opportunity today to talk to some of the players. They are ready for this game. The big anticipation. They want to win this game. And let me tell you, today they were practicing hard. Everything seemed harder. So they were running faster, and I hope it looks like that today. Pope Francis is going to move from right to left, and Pittsfield will do the opposite. They will move from left to right. Fans still filing in here. Watching some good varsity soccer. We have a good match on our hands, and here we go. Game 2 of our 4-game soccer fiesta that we have for you this week has kicked off, and here we go. Pittsfield already showing off their offensive speed and the quick passing. But quickly, Nick Bertelli denies him, but it goes out of bounds, so he got the bad bounce. Luck of the draw there. And Charlie Heeman will now have the ball. But it's a quick turnover and goes right back to Pope. But Wolanski does kick it out of bounds, unfortunately. So it will be back to Pittsfield. Wolanski takes a head ball, and Jason Reiser now has it. Tried to feed it up to Termel, but quickly Pittsfield there was intercept. Here comes Pete Bredemir, shaking and baking, trying to break Wolanski's ankles, looking for something middle, but Trulio makes the easy cover-up in the safe, and play will roll on with Trulio. Trulio, the junior, having a nice season thus far. He boots it. That's going to be some hang time right there. Ooh, boy. Probably about 5 minutes of hang time right there. Cody Martens trying to get the ball back to Pope here, but Pittsfield quickly recovers. So Pittsfield already showing their offensive strengths here thus far, as Dan Sears tries to get in there as well. Be Pittsfield ball still here. In the last game that I watched of these two teams, it appears that Pittsfield knows how to pass. They're very good on offense, and they're already showing their ability to put pressure here on Pope. Anyways, play continues here with Justice Daniels shaking and baking, but that ball is going to hang up there, and Bertelli will just take it with ease here when it drops back down, but he'll just let it roll out of bounds wisely. And it'll be a throw in here for Bertelli. Bertelli will throw it over to Wolanski. Wolanski trying to feed it back to Bertelli, but it goes out of bounds on white, so it'll be red ball. That is Cardinal ball now. And Bertelli will try to feed it over to Vitovelli. Martens has got it. Tried to feed it to Reiser, but it goes out of bounds off his foot. And Charlie Heeman will give it over to Pete Berthmere, which throws it in, and play continues. Vitovelli boots it out. Jason Reiser trying to show off the speed, but quickly there, Pittsfield's got it. And they're starting to move it around the field. Will Kinney, the goalie for the Generals here today, this afternoon. Ball quickly goes out of bounds. Pittsfield ball already. Throw in here, P. Bertmere. We'll throw it in here. Quickly batted away by Ferreira, and Bertelli will just clear away, trying to find Reiser, but goes off of the head/neck of Charlie Heeman. And Trammell will just try to keep it in control and feed it up to Bertelli. Bertelli looking for Reiser, but quickly intercepted by Pittsfield. And they get the ball, and here they come. Casey Miranda looking for where to go, but Cardinals, I think, intercepted, but it goes right back to Pittsfield. So Pittsfield here thus far, when they made a mistake, they have turned it around and made a great play out of the mistake. So it'll be a throw in here for Pittsfield. Again, beautiful night here at Pope Francis. Everyone's ready to see this big game. Hope you're watching out there and having a great time on our Pope Prep YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe to that content. Let me tell you, it's the best in the biz. We have some of the finest people working, and we thank them as the soccer season winds down here. Everyone's still excited for the fiesta that we have this week, and game 2 of 4 taking place right now. Head ball off of Justice Daniels will just roll out of bounds, so it'll be a Trulio goal kick. And Molansky will take it. He'll try to boot it away, and he does, looking for somewhere to go. Finds Danny Sears. Sears will try to feed it back to Trammell. Trammell shaking and baking there, but quickly intercepted by Pittsfield. Pittsfield trying to work it up the left side here. Nika Perry would have had an easy scoring chance, but the referee's hand did go up. Offsides is the call. Again, folks, if you missed Monday's broadcast, go back and watch it. Girls JV, Mr. Jeffrey was cracking up the jokes and beating up the Flies as well. So now he has the designation of Lord of the Flies at Pope Francis. Again, Pittsfield showing off the crisp passing thus far. It's been speed and passing. That's been the Pittsfield model thus far. 5 minutes here through the first half of play. Gorgeous night. Gorgeous afternoon, that is. Nidavelli trying to win that little battle. Can he? No, he will not. And Pittsfield will clear it out. But Bertelli says it with ease. I got it. Bertelli will have to do the same thing again here. Pittsfield gets it back. Here comes Pittsfield trying to move it up the field. Oh, boy. P.D. Bertmere did a spinorama there. It was a nice one, but Nika Perry again was offsides for Pittsfield, and the play suffers because of that. A kick here for Andrew Ferreira. Ferreira, the freshman, will boot it in. Nice boot that is, too. Look for something down the field. Can't find it. Trammell will try to feed it back to Bertelli. Goes off the shins of Justice Daniels, but good hustle doesn't amount to much as it will be Pope ball still. Does it appear that timeout was called? It was. So timeout here for this game. 33-39 left to go here in the first half of play. 0-0. A good game thus far. It's lived up to the hype. Wednesday afternoon soccer. Stay tuned. It's all here. Pope Prep. Keep it locked. All right, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a nice little game here thus far. Pittsfield has controlled most of the play here thus far through about the first few minutes here of the first half. Play will resume here with a Nick Bertelli throw-in. Bertelli, the senior, one of the true outspoken leaders of the class of 2022. He will throw it in here. Finds Martens. Martens will chip it back to Wolanski. Wolanski will dance with it and scramble, and he'll try to find Ferreira. Here comes Ferreira, trying to charge up the right side of the field and show off the speed a bit here. He'll fire it, trying to find Reiser down the field, but Pittsfield there quickly with the intercept. It's trying to do something, but Trammell says no, but Pittsfield responds, and they say yes. Ferreira will just clear it out. Pittsfield will retain possession here, and they'll try to work it up the field here. Casey Miranda trying to shake and bake here. Let's see if he can. Charging up the left side of the field, looking down the field. Nick Perry. Perry, look out. But it goes off his foot, and it'll be a goal kick. Wolanski here will try to set it with the head, but can't. And Justice Daniels will take it, trying to feed a Perry. Trulio has to come out of his net, takes a tumble onto the turf, and does a slide. And it appears that someone is down there at the field. I think a Perry gets back up. Glad everything's okay. Perry also took a taste of the turf there as well. So he gets the first dose of the triple T's here tonight. Another throw in here for the Generals. Trying to find something in the crease, but Wolanski says, but Pittsfield able to get it right back here. Tandy Bruno trying to win the race. He does. Looking for somewhere to go. Fires it down the right side of the field, trying to find Danny Sears, but it goes out of bounds. Pittsfield ball, and they'll quickly throw it in here. So Pittsfield thus far has been quick on the offensive attack, quick passing, but there was a bad turnover there from Nick Perry, but it's been a nice little showing here from Pittsfield thus far. Pittsfield ball again here. Again, JV is on the other field. They're going to wrap up their season tonight against Pittsfield. So 2 Pittsfields teams here, and the 2 Pope Francis teams are here, but we're focused here on the varsity game. And Tandy Bruno will throw it back into play here. Tried to find Sears, but it goes out of bounds. Be a throw in for Petey, and he'll try to throw it down the field, but Ferreira quickly says, with the boot. But Pittsfield able to jump on the turnover and jump on the mistake, but Sears says, Martens will chip it back. Oh, excuse me, that was Termel who chipped it back to Martens. Martens over to Bertelli. Bertelli will scan the field and fire it deep down the field, looking for something, but Pittsfield able to clear it out with ease. Bertelli tries to kick it down the right side of the field, tried to find Tandy. Sears is going to try to keep that ball in play, but it goes just out of bounds. It'll be Pittsfield ball. Another great day on campus here at Pope Francis, Springfield, Mass. Always a great day at Pope Francis. 2 substitutions getting ready to come in here for Pope, but that'll be after the play. Danny Cankum tried to feed it up the field. Here it comes. Trulio comes out of his net and makes a dazzling save there. Justice Daniels had the open break, but Trulio came out of his net, did the slide, and he got it away just in time. But Pittsfield here quickly jumps back on the ball. Casey Miranda tries to go through Bertelli. Miranda still has it, feeds it back to Petey. Petey will try to do something with it, but goes over the head of everybody. Danny Kinkham. Kinkham will try to get the ball here, shaking and baking. Shot. Does it go in? Nope. Big save from Trulio, though. So big save from Trulio there. Be a corner kick here for Pittsfield. be their first of the game. Be P.D. Bretemere doing the honors. But he'll feed it over here. Oh, hold on. Never mind. Timeout. I was fooled. I got gypped on that one. Corner kick didn't happen yet, and the referees blew it off. P.D. Bretemere will do the same thing again here. Vitavelli will come up close to him, so they're going to have to change the strategy on the corner kick here. There's a shot. Chaos in the crease trying to ensue. Goes right back to Bretemere. Russ able to clear it out here and try and find Reiser. Here's Jason Reiser trying to do something with it, trying to track the ball. Takes a bad bounce on him. Martens trying to feed it up to Vitavelli, left side. Nothing really going there. And Pittsfield, nice pass there from Justice Daniels. Daniels firing away, but a easy grab from Trulio there. Nice catch. And he'll cover it up with ease. Making the job of goalie look easy. Just about 27 minutes and 50 seconds left here to go in the first half. Been a good game here thus far. Pittsfield has shown their offensive ability thus far with the passing, but thus far nothing to show on the board for them. There'll be 2 substitutions coming in for the Cardinals here. I want to get word on that. Hold on. Will they come in here? Yes, they will. Hold on. Nope, they're getting told to come back off. Nope, subs. Okay, we got the word. There we go. So Stoddard and Rhodes, Ryan Rhodes, a senior, all coming in. Jason Reiser, come on out. And Tandy Brownell will do the same as Jason Reiser. They're going to come out. Trammell trying to feed over to Bertelli. Over to Martens. Martens will just try to hang time that ball, but Pittsfield trying to clear it out here. They are very quick, Pittsfield. Just diagnosing this game here through the first about 15 minutes of the first half here. It's been pretty clear to me that they're pretty fast and they're pretty quick. So it's going to be a tough task here for the Cardinals to win this game. Pittsfield is this far played very well. Another substitution coming in here for the Cardinals. It'll be Nick Dias' turn to come on in. And Dan Sears, the senior, will take a seat. Ryan Rhodes will get us back here in the play with a throw-in. Finds Martens. Martens, ooh, nice twist there. It's shaking and baking and breaking ankles, too. First ambulance call tonight. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Ryan Rhodes went down there for a minute, but it looks like he's okay. And play continues here. Russ will take charge of it. Trying to show off the speed here. Trying to shake and break his ankles, too. Rhodes will feed it up to Bertelli. Nothing going. Be general ball here. Nice throw in there, but it goes right to the Cardinals, and Bryce Russ will back it in with a head ball. But it goes right to Pittsfield. Ooh, man. Trammell there bodied him, trying to throw him to the turf. Wonder how Andrew's doing with those T-shirts. Hope everything's going well with those. I know that people want them. Trust me, if you looked at my Instagram DMs, you'd see a lot of people wanting their T-shirts. Dias just trying to shake and bake there. And find anything. Stoddard trying to get in as well. Or excuse me, that's Connor Ondrick, folks. I'm sleeping at the wheel here tonight. It's no longer a case of the Mondays, but oh boy, I gotta wake up very quickly here. Wonder if we're going to do some comedy hour tonight with Mr. Jeffrey. Lansky will just boot it away here. Andre tried to keep it in, but it goes out of bounds. And it will be white ball. It means it's general ball. It'll be a throw in here for them. Shot deflected. Rose will just clear it out, and the hang time on that one will stay up there. Here's Rita Velli trying to show off the legs, but just out of his outstretched reach. Anyways, here play continues. Beautiful night here at Springfield. Continues, and Trulio makes an easy save there. Beautiful night here at Springfield, Massachusetts. No Andrew Serrazina, folks, so that's why it's a little quieter than usual, I have to say. The chit-chat master isn't here to chit-chat, so we're going to have to carry the chit-chatting for him, so. Substitutions coming in here for Pittsfield. So play will continue here in just a quick sec here. I believe it's going to be a Pittsfield throw-in. They're just going to get the other ball off the turf. Here play continues. Dias trying to play some defense with Andrick. And Andrick will also throw it in here. But Pittsfield again taking possession here. So when they made a mistake, it's been pretty evident. But a save made there from Will Kinney. 2 minutes here to go in the first half of play. It's been a Cardinal 1-0 lead here thus far. Whistle blows as we have an angry ref on our hands. Number 7, Justice Daniels and Ryan Rhodes there got into a little spout, and the ref is not happy with them. Kick here off of Sears' head. Wagner's in here, still trying to fight for it, trying to throw some people down as well. But nothing really amounting to it. Again, folks, if you're just joining us, it appears we have had some technical difficulties to my understanding here. 1-0 Cardinals, about 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go here in the game, or the first half, rather. And it's been a Cardinal showcase, but Pittsfield has had most of the scoring opportunities, but the Cardinals were able to get the one strike, and they got it in. So, thus far, it's been a good game. So, substitution here for the Cardinals. Dan Sears will come on back in, and Ryan Rhodes will also come back in. Again, 1-0 Cardinals, and we deeply apologize for the technical difficulties here. About 45 seconds here left in the first half, so time's going to tick, 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 tick. Oh, man. So number 4 there, Casey Miranda, got a little taste of the turf monster there. So the ghost of the turf got to him. So Halloween right around the corner. He probably got spooked out by the Pope Francis Cardinal logo there. So if the Cardinals can just hold out here for the next 20 seconds and head to halftime here with a 1-0 lead, that'd be huge. But they have the ball, and they might add another one here. Weger's in left side, quickly kicked out by White here. 10 seconds, tick, tick, tick. Sears has got to hurry up here. He's got to throw it in very quickly here. 5, 4, nice throw in. Where's Pope? They're not there. Half ends. 1-0 Cardinals. Our score here at half. Great half for the Cardinals, and thus far, a 1-0 lead to show for it. Coming up here on the halftime show, we'll break down the game thus far, and we'll preview tomorrow's game and Friday's game, and we'll preview the rest of our fiesta. As JV has started the second half over there on their field, we'll let you know what's going on over there. It's all coming up on the halftime show. Halftime show coming up. Stay tuned. 1-0 Cardinals. Pope Francis Prep, the best in the biz. Cardinals up here 1-0. Termel with the goal here thus far. Here's Vito Velli. They say Vito for his name. Shaking and baking and broken ankles there. Ambulance is going to have to come back and just pick up the pair of broken ankles there. Here's Ondrick. Over to Ferreira. Ferreira. Over to Vito Velli, but he tasted the turf there. Wegerson trying to get involved as well. Nothing going there. Okay, so we're back here. We're live. So that's okay. So we thank you for handling us through the bad minutes here, and we're back live here. 35 minutes left to go here in the first half of play. 1-0 Cardinals just scored, and Jack Termel with the goal here thus far for the Cardinals. Pittsfield thus far has had most of the offensive output here, and they have fired shots in at Trulio, but he's been up to the challenge and up to the task and has made easy saves and made him the job of goaltender look easy and keeper look easy. And Termel was able to get the few scoring chances that Pope Francis has had. Termel was able to put it in to the back of the net and put the bullet in. And it's 1-0 Cardinals because of that. Anyways, here play continues. Martin's going to have to show off the ankles here a little bit. But an easy save made there. Will Kinney, number 96, is what he usually wears. He'll boot it away here. Some good hang time on this one. Ronell off the back of his neck head area. Over to Martens. White trying to feed it up the field here. White trying to put a goal in. The Generals here have had the scoring. They've had the chance of scoring, but no goals on the board to show. So 1-0 Cardinals. Play continues. Wegerson will try to feed it to Tandy. Here's Tandy Brunel trying to shake and bake through, trying to find something. Declan Sears tried to get the ball, but he did a tiptoe over it, and it'll be general ball here. Here's Kackham. Kackham will feed it back here. Again, folks, beautiful night here at Pope Francis Prep. 1 for the good guys in the form of the Cardinals, and 0 for the white team, the Generals of Pittsfield. Joined up here in the booth by Mr. Jeffrey and Chris Sitnick up here on the camera. Again, folks, we apologize for any technical difficulties we may have had. And play rolls on. Frustration starting to set in for Justice Daniels. White had an easy scoring chance there, but the pass was intercepted by Martens. And anyways, here play continues. Uh-oh, look out. Kackham, a shot, and and he just missed the net. Oh, man, the frustration. The agony there. You can start to hear it on the field. Oh, boy. So Cardinals there catch a break there. Just kick here for the Cardinals. Sears will just throw it up there. Here's Bertelli. Bertelli will just kick it down the field here, looking for Sears, but quickly intercepted by White. But Wegerson's able to get it back for the Cardinals, and here he comes, right side of the field, looking for where to go. Wegerson trying to show off the legs here a bit. Wegerson's going to try to cross it to the middle, still going after that ball. They'll try to cross it to the middle, looking down there for Vita Velli. Vita Velli blocked by a sea of white. Vita Velli does taste the turf. No call again. These referees think they should just put on the white jerseys here thus far. It's been really a one-sided calling here thus far. Here's Martens. Martens will try to kick it down the field here. He's got Nick Bertelli. Nick Bertelli just trying to shake and bake here, looking for somewhere to go. He's got a sea of white around him. Oh, I tried to break those ankles, but goes off of White. So Ondrick here will throw it in. Looking for something down the field here. Looking for Sears, but it goes just over the net. That was Declan Sears there. They had a lane down the field, but Nothing to show for it there. Martens off his head, and it'll go all the way back, and it'll just keep on rolling to Bryce Russ. Russ will throw it down to Trulio. Trulio will jam it down the middle of the field here. Vita Veli. Oh, breaking ankles and shaking and baking, too. Feeding over to Wegerson. Wegerson tastes a taste of the turf. It was a push by White. Therefore, red ball. About 10 minutes here through the second half of play. And thus far, it's been the Cardinals that have had the upper hand here in terms of scoring chances. As Jack Trammell will try to kick this ball in, I believe. Trammell will just chip it over to Russ. Russ will try to kick it from going flying in the middle of the field. Chaos in the crease. Shot. Is it in? It is. It's on. Goal. And the Cardinals lead 2-0. On goal. And the Cardinals strike twice. Magic can happen twice, folks. Ryan Vitavelli, I believe, was on the scoring end of that goal. It's another Cardinal goal. It's 2-0. Fire the cannons. Two nothing here. Agony and defeat for White. The Generals are going to have to general on down back to Pittsfield because the Cardinals have put a 2 spot on them thus far. Here's Wegerson trying to put on the hat trick here for the Cardinals in terms of goal scoring. So Martens and Vitavelli are the goal scorers here thus far. Oh, Vitavelli takes a nice seat on the turf. No call again. What do you know? Martens will feed it back here. Here's Trammell. Trammell will chip it over to Tandy. Here's Tandy Runo trying to feed it back here. Martens has got it. Martens says he'll kick it down the field here. Trying to find Andrick. Look out here. White trying to do something, but Ferreira will show off the boot there and try to chip it down the field to Bertelli. Bertelli takes a little weird bounce. Bertelli trying to keep it in bounds. Can he? Will he? He does. And it goes out of bounds on White. So a great play there from Nick Bertelli. Put on the skates and zoom down the field. So it'll be a throw in here for Nick Bertelli. Bertelli will try to feed it down to Andrick, but goes out the wrong side of his foot, and Martens will take the rebound. Martens a shot. Oh, he just missed the net. That would have been a bullet into the back of the net, but just missed it by a near amount of inches. See Angel Sandoval here. Trying to get something going for White, but Declan Sears quickly says, scoring chance here. Sears, shaking and baking, looking for somewhere to go. Feeds to the middle. Bertelli takes a weird shot, and he goes off the wrong side of his foot there, and it'll be an easy save for Will Kinney. Trulio will just back up even more and let the ball roll into his hands. And he'll boot it down there. Oh, boy, near the 40-yard line. Trying to find Bertelli. Novelli will try to go up with a head and get it. Still trying to get it, but White does come out of it with it. It went off Wegerson's cleat. Let me see. Yep, no. Oh, yep. It went off Wegerson's cleat there, and it'll be White ball. Justice Daniels will let Ethan Berthmere throw it in. It goes off for his helmet or his head. Play continues here. White trying to do something, but Bryce Rust as far has been up to the challenge and said, Throw in here for the Generals. Nice throw. Went off of Russ here. Chaos trying to ensue in the crease, but Trulio will end the scoring chance with a nice cover-up. Nika Perry was apparently snubbed out of that scoring chance, and the Cardinals said, Two Cardinal substitutions getting ready to come in here. It's about 25 minutes left to go here in this slobber knocker of a game. 2-0 here in the second game of our 4-game fiesta here for you this week. Has lived up to the hype here thus far. Russell will try to clear it out here quickly. But it goes right back to White here. Chaos in the crease. Daniels, he misses the net again. Now the frustration is starting to set in for White, really. Rhodes and Dias will come in. Wade Weger's in the sophomore, and Tandy Brunel, the senior, will take seats. Kick here. Cardinals trying to do something with it. Vitavelli over to Bertelli. Bertelli back to Sears. Here's Bertelli trying to show off the footwork and a nice pass there from the Cardinals. Bertelli trying to skate it around here. Shot blocked off White. Goes up to Sears. Sears takes a weird bounce on him. And will be a goal kick here for the Generals. Here's Trammell. Trammell will try to look for Dias, but it goes out of his outstretched reach. Here's Cody Martens. Cody Martens. Ooh, breaking ankles, too. Martens still going. Martens, a shot. Can it go in? No. But a save made by Keeney, number 96 there. So, nice save there for Keeney, and he'll clear it away. Here's Ferreira. Ferreira will feed it over to Sears. Sears will try to get it over to Rhodes. Rhodes, can he keep it in? He appears he can. Rhodes getting stuffed by Justice Daniels. Justice served there for White, and they'll have the opportunity to throw it in here, and they will. And it'll be off of Russ's helmet for his head. So it'll be a head ball there for Russ. Head ball there for Sears. Head balls all around here in the second half. Here's Vitavelli. Vitavelli will try to show off the legs, and he can. Here's Vitavelli zooming up the left side of the field. Vitavelli stuffed out by White. Bad pass there from the Generals. Quickly intercepted, but it'll be white ball still. As it went off the legs of Connor Ondrick. So 2-0 off of 2 goals, and Vitavelli with one of them, and Martens with the other. It's been a good play thus far. Vitavelli will try to feed it up to Dias, but quickly intercepted. That would have been one great scoring chance there for the Cardinals, but nothing can go of it. Dias, feed it over to Sears. Back over to Dias. Rhodes over to Bertelli. Bertelli will just try to chip it in here. Ondrick trying to get there as well. But Ferreira will try to keep it in as well and show off the speed, and he does. Ferreira charging up the right side of the field. Ferreira, ooh, and he takes a little seat on the turf, but he'll come back. And White will as well, and they'll try to at least, but Nick Bertelli quickly says no for a minute. Velli trying to play some defense. Russell just let it roll back down to Trulio. Here's Ferreira. Ferreira will try to skate it on in over to Rhodes. Here's Rhodes trying to get it over to Dias. Dias will have to go out of bounds on him there, so it'll be white ball here. Russ there quickly with the intercept, and Sears has got it. Sears will feed it over to Bertelli. Here's Nick Bertelli. Nick Bertelli trying to dazzle it down the field here to Vita Velli. But Akini there with a save. Here's Termel trying to shoot it down the field here, looking for Bertelli. Bertelli's got it. Ooh, and he does a little flip over his leg, like the yah there. Martens trying to get in there as well, but White will retain possession here. Here they come, but Andrick quickly there at the stop. Andrick feeds it over to Martens. Martens, ooh, a little shake and bake, a little spinorama too. But it goes right back to White, so. Had a good game here. Again, Mr. Jeffrey and Chris Sitnick up here in the booth with me. We thank everyone this year that has helped out with this team, and without them, this would not be possible. And we thank you, the viewer, and all of our subscribers, and all the people who liked our posts and shared with them on the social media platforms. It's been an honor to have done this. Dan Sears coming in, Jason Reiser coming in, Andrew Ferreira and Nick Bertelli will come on out. Again, folks, if you can, spread this out on everywhere. Spread it on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. We want more views, so we're always searching for views, likes, and subscribers. The big three is what we're searching for, so remind you to do those things. As play will continue here, and Trulio will kick it up the field here. Here's Andrick. Andrick, ooh, nice spinorama there, feeding it back to Russ. Russ, ooh, a little breaking of the ankles, too. So Russ wants to join the breaking of the ankles list, and he is on it with Cody Martens. Trulio will kick it down the field here, looking for somewhere to go. White quickly intercepts, however. Here comes White. Ooh, man, nice breaking of the ankles there for White. Look out here. Nice little scoring chance here for White. Generals trying to do something with it, trying to put one on the board at least here. Russ goes, takes a little head ball, and Sears will just smartly clear it out. Shot here, deflected away by Russ. Off his head. Here's Andrick. Nice play to keep that ball in. Man. Dan Sears trying to feed it up here. But quickly blocked there from White. Danny Sears trying to play some defense as well. White able to clear it in, but a Trulio easy save. And thus far, he's made this job look very easy tonight here with some phenomenal saves and some easy grabs. Jason Reiser takes a bad bounce on him. Anyways, here play continues. Reiser trying to add to the scoring streak. He's had 2 goals in the last 2 games. So wants to keep the streak alive here and put another one in to make it 3 goals in 3 games. But can't there, and play continues. The Generals trying to do something here on this Cardinal defense. Cardinal defense has shut them down thus far here tonight. And can they preserve the shutout? That's going to be the question here in the last 16 minutes of play here. Trulio will take it in and scan the field and look for where to go. He'll bounce it up 1 or 2 times. He'll decide to boot it, and he drops in a beauty here, trying to hit the Veli, but Reiser will try to get in there as well. Nice play there from Justice Daniels to keep that ball in. But anyways, here play continues. Sears trying to play some defense. Dias did taste the turf. I believe it's going to be red ball here because of that. He was unfairly thrown to the ground, and play will continue. Termel trying to feed it down the field to Reiser. Reiser trying to feed the Vitavelli. Chaos in the crease here. Vitavelli trying to create space. Dias took a shot, but it was blocked by a sea of white. Sears trying to feed it in as well. Again, head ball blocked by White again. Dias trying to feed it over to Sears. Nothing going. And White will try to clear it up the field here. Here's Termel. Termel will try to wing it down the field here, but Dias does take it. Dias got thrown off the ball again, but he's still fighting here. Still trying to get the ball. And luckily for White and the Generals, they're able to clear it up the field here, but not after met by a Jack Termel rush there. Valley trying to play some monster defense, but can't, and White will try to get something here. Justice Daniels, left side of the field. He's got some breathing room. Quickly met by Andrick, however, and he's got to chip it away. And Martens will chip it out. Ethan Bretmere. Casey Miranda, but red clears again here. Jason Reiser trying to show off the speed. Here's Reiser. Feeding it over to Dan Sears. Sears trying to feed it back to Reiser, but the pass goes out of his outstretched reach. Vitavelli was trying to get on the action as well there. Oh, Justice Daniels there, and Declan Sears in a vicious collision there. Ooh. Oh, boy. Luckily, Sears is okay, but Justice Daniels, on the other hand, is still down on the turf. Looks bad. Timeout here. So Miss Myers will come on out, and we hope everything's okay. Again, Justice Daniels there, down on the turf. With that, it is 2-0 Cardinals here. 13-19 left to go in this game. We'll be back in a flash. Stay tuned to Pope Prep. Okay, welcome back here, folks. Here's Justice Daniels is getting some medical attention. We hope everything's okay with him. 13:19 left to go here in this game, here on a beautiful night here at the Pope Francis Prep. The lights are turning on here on the turf, so. Anyways, here play continues to the free kick here for Pittsfield, but the Cardinals quickly intercept. Reiser goes off his foot badly, and play continues here. Sears will try to feed it up here to the other Sears. Declan to Dan. Here's Dan Sears trying to show off a little bit of the legs. Tried to dish it to Jason Reiser, but nothing was going there. And here comes White again, trying to do something. Would have been an easy Nick Apri scoring chance, but the ref's hand did go up. Offsides. Here's Sears over to Martens. Martens just shaking and baking and breaking ankles. Uh-oh. Petey Brithemere has gotten his ankles broken, so Miss Myers may have to come out there on the Pope Mobile and help out with those broken ankles, man. Oof. Jason Reiser trying to fight there, trying to get something going. He goes out of the outstretched reach of Dan Sears as well. So Reiser tried to add to that goal streak he's been bragging about all the time, and nothing was going there for him. Still has 12 minutes, however, to get that goal, as there's 12 minutes left here in this game, and it's been the Cardinals' second half. They have basically run down on the Generals here in the second half. Russ will feed it over to Rhodes. Rhodes will try to chip it back to Russ. Russ will move it forward to Vontae, but quickly intercepted there by the Generals. But Vontae will try to get it back here. Takes a weird bounce on him. Still weirdly bouncing. And Andrick will chip it back here to Bryce Russ. This is Bryce Russ. He'll look around, and he'll chip it back to Connor Andrick. Andrick over to Reiser. Jason Reiser. We'll move it over to Cody Martens. Cody Martens will chip it down the field, looking for Nick Dias. Nick Dias trying to get in there as well. Sears with a little headbutt. Head ball, excuse me. Dias goes off a sea of White. And here comes White again. Declan Sears. Oh, nice battle here. Sears will feed it over to Jason Reiser. Jason Reiser trying to feed it back. Goes right back into him. Here's Martens. A shot. Oh, and he just went over the net again. So, two good scoring chances there for the Cardinals on that one play. Nick Bertelli, Andrew Ferreira coming in. Connor Andrick and Jason Reiser will come out. Anyways, here play continues. Rhodes tried to feed it up the field there, but went out of bounds. Again, folks, Red Sox are also pretty important in this town, and they are unfortunately losing 1-0 to Houston, so. Game's at Fenway Park. Chris Sale is pitching. He gave up a nuke to Jordan Alvarez, from what I've been told. Houston won last night as well, so they could take a commanding 3-2 series lead at Fenway. Heading back to Houston for Game 6. That'd be huge for them. But we still have a varsity game here, as a general shot was blocked away from Nick Dias. Sears. Try to give it over to Bertelli.
He retired. In other words, he got out. Don't you play softball?
Martin's trying to play some defense there as well.
Every batter that's come to the plate has been out.
Generals trying to get on the board here. Pope still trying to preserve that shutout. Nika Perry trying to get a shot in, but it's blocked by Bryce Russ. And Perry will just let it roll out of bounds. And it'll be Pittsfield ball here. It'll be a corner kick. It'll be their second of the game here thus far. Shot here. Deflected out of bounds by Trulio. So another save. And it'll be the third corner of the game here for Pittsfield. Shot here. Nope. Went off the side of the net. 3 Cardinal substitutions coming in here. Ryan Vitavelli, Wade Wegerson, Tandy Brownell, call coming in. Vontae Martin, Nick Dias, and Dan Sears will come on out. Anyways, here play continues. Here's Ryan Rhodes, twisting and turning, looking for something down the field. He's got it. Ryan Vitavelli trying to feed it over to Nick Bertelli. The Vitavelli to Bertelli. That's a cool one. A little tongue twister there, too. Wade Regberson trying to shift and twist. And here's Jack Termel. Termel over to Martens. Here's Cody Martens with twisting and turning as well. Martens breaking ankles as well. Trying to feed it down to Tandy, but official's hand goes up and it'll be offsides. It'll be Pittsfield ball. Pittsfield booting it down the field here. Cardinals trying to play some defense, and they do. Wade Wegerson will chip it back over to Termel. Termel will try to clear it down the field here. Here's Ryan Rhodes, left side of the field. So we have just received word from people we know and good sources that tomorrow's girls varsity game has been moved to 4 o'clock. So 4 o'clock tomorrow. It'll be here on Pope Prep. So 4 o'clock tomorrow, the new start time of the game on the grass field. So it will not be on the turf, but it will be on the grass field. Here's Sears over to Tandy Brownell. Brownell trying to keep it in. It'll be a white ball here. 5 minutes to go here in this game. Here's Russ. Trying to make something here happen. Also just chip it out of bounds. White ball again here. Time is just going to keep ticking here. Corner kick here. I believe it was. Here's White trying to do something with it. Can the Cardinals stifle up on defense? Shot here, blocked by Andrew Ferreira. He'll try to kick it out. He does. Trying to feed it to Vitavelli, but White able to clear it back there. That one ended up on Vitavelli's cleats there. That would have been probably a goal for Bertelli. He would have had a wide open field. Jack Termel will take it down the field here. Termel boots it down the field, looking for somewhere to go. Wegerson says, I got it, and he'll try to chip it down the middle. Ryan Rhodes. There's Vita Velli, but he was offsides again. So 3 minutes and 10 seconds left here to go in this game. Time's just going to keep on ticking. Be interesting here if the Cardinals can preserve the shutout with this white attack here. Russ winds up going off to the Cardinals. Scoring chance there, interrupted by an official. And it will be Pope ball here. It'll be a goal kick, I believe. Or will it? So Termel will do the honors here to bring play back in. Vitavelli. Here are the Cardinals trying to just preserve the shutout here. There's about 2 minutes to go here. Here's Declan Sears. Sears will try to chip it up to Tandy Brownell. Here's Tandy Brownell, the senior. Right side. Tandy shaking and baking. Goes off of a white player. It'll be corner kick here for Pope. JV has concluded over on the grass field. That's where the girls' varsity game will be tomorrow at 4 o'clock. We'll have it here for you, right here on Pope Prep. Bertelli will kick it in here. Corner shot. Tandy Brownell can't put it in. Chaos in the crease still, but White able to clear it out. Oh, man, look at White come up the field. Oh, my goodness. Danny Cankum has some speed. Flying up that field. So Cardinals here, last minute, trying to preserve the shutout for Trulio. Uh-oh, look out, Trulio. Can he make the save? He can. Alberto Trulio with another save. And we're under a minute to play here. Cardinals will just take the sweet time getting the ball. And time will stop because of it. Here's Rhodes. Rhodes will try to fire it down the field here to Vitavelli. Clock will keep winding here. Thank everyone that was involved here tonight. It's a great game here. Shot, and it misses the net again. The frustration for Nick Apperry just adding up here for Pittsfield. Thank the Sitnick family. And we'd like to thank Mr. Jeffrey as well. The comedian Mr. Jeffrey. And the Lord of the Flies, as we like to call him now.
Got 8 today.
I got 1.
Mr. Jeffrey got 8 flies today.
Really?
Guinness World Record, Mr. Jeffrey. 8 flies. 5 seconds left to go here in this game. 2-0. Cardinals are going to preserve the shutout, and they're going to get the win. 2-0 Cardinals, your final here. For all of our great crew, Chris Sitnick, John Sitnick, Mr. Jeffrey, AJ Gonzalez saying so long from Springfield. The post-game show, we're going to break down the game. That's all coming up right now. Stay tuned. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Our final score, 2 for the Cardinals and 0 for the Generals. So Vitavelli and Martens were the 2 goal scorers here tonight. Both had great games, and so did the Cardinals. Early on, it seemed like it was going to be a general offensive fireworks show, but early on, the Cardinals stifled up on defense, and then momentum kind of got lost for the Generals a little bit there, and the Cardinals added 1, and then they got the 2, and then the frustration started to add up for the Generals as well. So just 2-0 here. Cardinals win. A nice win for Varsity. They'll be on Friday at 6 p.m. right here at Pope Prep, and they'll be on the YouTube channel as well. So some game notes here for Thursday, tomorrow. So just so you know, tomorrow the girls of Varsity will be on the grass. They're not going to be on the turf. They're going to play at 4 o'clock rather than 7 o'clock. We're going to have it for you right here on Pope Prep. So just a little itinerary change here. So from 7 o'clock to 4 o'clock on the grass. So we'll be out there. We'll be live. I'll be there with my entire crew. We'll be out there and ready to go to broadcast Varsity. The game will also be 7-on-7 from what I'm told. So that's going to be a little fun one there. Friday night, Varsity. It's going to be the last game that we're going to have here in the regular season. You're going to play Amherst. Amherst is a good team as well. And then from there, we'll go to the playoffs, and we'll see what happens with that. So it's going to be an interesting schedule here to end out the season here for the soccer. And then after that, we'll get into hockey, basketball, and that will continue our itinerary. For all of our great crew here, Mr. Jeffrey, John Sitnick, Chris Sitnick, and everybody around, we thank you for tuning into this broadcast of Pope Prep. I'm AJ Gonzalez, your voice of the Cardinals, saying good night from Springfield. Cardinals win.